Hello and welcome back to another Pyro session on channel Ushanev. I'm again solo queuing. In this particular match I luck out and wind up with a pre-made from the guild Grim Determination. Certainly one of the premier guilds on the imp side of the Garen colony. That said, the first 2 or 3 minutes of this match, not horribly interesting. You can skip to, I think, minute 3 before things start to heat up a little bit. We are up against a few pubs that I recognize, most notably Zam and Gunsmoke, both quality healers on the pub side, both scoundrel healers. I think a couple of other members of the pub guild, Doomed Lemmings, as well as a pretty well-geared Vanguard on the pub side. But otherwise, not really anyone I recognize. The true star of this video is the skilled Predation. We have, I think, 2, maybe even 3 Carnage Marauders on our team, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm just trying to do a little DPS here. Pretty much just waiting for that ball carrier to either run across the fire pit or for someone to get in position for a pass. I feel kind of bad about pulling that shadow away from Morn right after he has jumped over there, kind of stranding Morn over there, but I just can't let the shadow sit over there in such a great spot to catch a pass. So I go ahead and yank him over across the gap.
Destroy the ball handler.
And their offensive kind of peters out and we get the ball back, while I'm furiously typing away in chat. So this video features on our team several Marauders that I played with before. Blixa and Morn, definitely are familiar faces. There is a guy by the name of Lystrom, who I can't remember ever playing with before, but does very well in this video. Always where he needs to be. He actually reminds me a little bit of another Carnage Marauder by the name of Demic, who has abandoned this game months ago. Demic, if you're watching this video, come back to SWTOR. Diablo sucks. I don't care if you're making a lot of money playing Diablo. Just play SWTOR. So you can see Aaliyah, our operative there, doing her best, or his best, to stop the runner in the fire. But really it's no comparison with the PowerTech's pull ability. I am predationed here, and I've got my shield up, so I'm just running. I'm getting ready to probably pass it off here. I'm losing a lot of health, but we get a second predation, and with a full resolve bar, there's just nothing to do except run and don't look back, which is what I do.
Let's go berserk!
So at this point, I'm really just kind of trying to distract these two, while the actual play is over on the other ramp.
Rotworm pass is good for a gain.
And it works out pretty well.
Score! Neutral ball, let's go berserk!
Here there are a couple of healers keeping the ball carrier alive. Again, I'm just basically biding my time. I'm waiting for the right moment to use the pull. In this particular spot, the ball carrier gets stopped on the fire pit without having to use the pull, which is great. So I'll save it for a little bit later. You can just see that fully buffed Carnage Predation is ridiculous. There are a lot of skills that can move one player closer to the opponent's goal in a hurry, but nothing other than Predation can move your entire team. There we see the pull. These two good at that. And I'm basically able to walk it. I'm about 50-50 there about whether or not I should have passed before I got pulled. There's always that chance that you're going to get pulled, and when I'm the person sitting in the end zone, obviously I'm sitting there going, pass, you idiot, pass. But you always run a risk when you pass the ball, and in that particular spot, you know, I had a full life bar and had my shield up, and just didn't feel like I needed to pass until obviously I was pulled out and had to pass. Pylon fail, but get the pull there. Doesn't quite kill Zam to his credit, and to his healer's credit. Kind of feel sorry for the operatives here. There are going to be 3 of them. None of them have a knockback. Not the greatest use of my AoE stun there on one ball carrier and one full resolve ball carrier. In that spot, 3 operatives. One of them needed to stun me, debilitate, or flashbang. Either one would have done the trick. When you are running with the ball carrier, one of your main responsibilities is to CC a defender when the ball carrier needs to cross fire pit. And that oversight allows me to stop the ball carrier in the fire and turn it right around with the help of a predation. Live stream roll. With the pass. And we get the ball right back, and Livestream gets the ball again and heads into the pit. And I do love it when a good plan comes together, simple though it may be. Livestream here, as he is throughout the game, in the right place at the right time, and we are able to connect for the score.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
Should have saved the shield there for a little bit later, but mistakes happen. So I can see the intent here of Aaliyah using flashbang, trying to stop the runner in the fire. Almost always a bad idea to use flashbang on defense like that. It's just not a dependable stop. So I'm kind of disappointed by not getting the shutout here. Oh wait, I'm a power cut. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. BioWare, give me a break. Go ahead and ditch the ball just to be on the safe side. We do have a couple of people in mid. If I had seen that Lystrom was right there, I probably would have held onto it, expecting predation. But it works out, we get the ball back. Devanos there makes a nice pass.
Success! That's how it's done.
Went
Pass incomplete.
in hut ball.
Need a vision
The
check.
ball is advanced fire pit to fire pit. There are exceptions to this. There are ways to bypass them. But if you are across a fire pit and the ball carrier is not, don't outrun a pass. Don't make the ball carrier cross a fire pit. That's where ball carriers die, in fire pits. So stay in range of the pass. Anyway, that's pretty much the game. I know I had a good time. I hope you guys did too.
Today's winners and praises their voracious talent.